What is up? This is your LA in a minute, and if you grew up in Los Angeles, this is a very familiar sight. Helicopters in any neighborhood at any time of day. That's because Los Angeles has more helicopters than any North American city by far. So why does Los Angeles have such a special relationship with the helicopter? Let's go find out. If people want to pinpoint the exact date when the relationship between Los Angeles and the helicopter was consummated, that would be July 4th, 1958. That's when the helicopter made the world's first broadcast flight. John De Silva, the chief engineer for KTLA, was the inventor. KTLA was looking to rise above their competition, and Silva was all for it. He even risked his life for the invention. The day before, during a test flight, the transmission wasn't working, so he stepped out onto the helicopter's skid 1,500 feet over Hollywood and did the repairs himself while the helicopter was moving. Thanks to John D. Silva and KTLA, 64 years of news from a helicopter have ensued. I mean, who else would we have to thank for all this car chase footage? Not as fun, but equally important is the LAPD Air Support Division. And yes, this glum-looking vulture is their actual logo. LAPD has 19 helicopters, and that makes the Air Support Division the largest municipal airborne law enforcement operation in the world. The LAPD also has the world's largest rooftop heliport, the J. Stephen Hooper Memorial Heliport in downtown Los Angeles. Not to be outdone, the LA Sheriff's Aero Bureau, that is also their real logo, has 18 helicopters patrolling the skies. Though the LAPD has flown police helicopters since 1956, the pivotal moment for the police helicopter as a routine form of urban control came in 1966 in Lakewood. Project Sky Night was funded by the National Crime Commission and conceived by the LA County Sheriff. The sheriff's idea was to use the helicopter as a means of continuous, constant aerial patrol. Project Sky Night described the helicopter as, quote, bad news for bad guys. To this day, there are at least 2 police helicopters patrolling the sky in approximately 2-hour shifts every day from 8:30 a.m. until 4:30 a.m., looking for criminals, flying over crime hotspots, checking on infrastructure, and providing backup for ground officers. In addition, the Los Angeles City Fire Department has 7 helicopters, and the LA County Fire Department has 10. At least the fire and police helicopters have saved lives. What doesn't are the tour guide helicopters, media helicopters, and Hollywood helicopters, which also clog up our skies. Furthermore, no American city comes close to matching the number of helipads in Los Angeles, as there's close to 100 in downtown alone. That's because until 2014, there was a quirk in the building code that required a helipad on any building taller than 75 feet. And those are the reasons for our relationship with helicopters. All right, LA, it's been a minute.